Oh, shit. From there to there. Okay. Random key to start us off. Very nice. Yeah, I did see the branches and things around here, but I didn't think it would actually be like a dungeon of branches, if that makes any sense. Melina, do you have anything to say about developments? You do not. What about you, Lieutenant? Nothing? Why are they here? We've only seen these things in one other place. Why are they here? These were on the capital walls. And the capital is quote-unquote Erdtree. I assume that these are opposed. Maybe they're not opposed? Maybe these dudes defected? Maybe the other dudes defected? Come on. Alright, looks like we're going down and not getting back up. Shit, there's so many places we can go. Ants and heralds and envoys, whatever they're called. Fortunately, they're not providing much resistance. Shield is out. But it's not going to stop me from getting hit up from behind. Where am I going? This way. Is that a flower? That looked like a flower attack. And I think I'm dead. God, there's so much that can go wrong right now. I think that might be a flower. Oh, God. Ooh. God damn it. I don't know what it's going to be like further down, but so far I'm not enjoying this place. Not at all. Let's just two-hand this for a bit. Can I take him out with a normal R2? No. Definitely not. No, wait, yes I can, never mind. So I could just do a drop down here. And hopefully I won't get sniped. I said hopefully I won't get sniped. Alright. Oh, shit. See, I'm pretty sure if I go further down, I'll find a spot that I died. Oh, that's not good. Shit. I'm probably not getting my runes back, just saying. With the ants coming in and this guy taking forever to go down, I'm probably not getting my runes back. Envoy's Great Horn. I have to check that out later. And an Envoy Crown. We might be okay. But damn, just that little section gave me 26,000 runes. Might be a good grind area perhaps, and yeah, my runes are just down and to the left. We might get sniped by the people above us to the right. Damn it. Go over. Go over. Go over. That sucks. Yes, 71,000 runes. These dudes are giving me 1,600 each. 5,000 just for that. I do wonder if we're starting to approach the end game. Alright, I need to drop down here. I think that's a given. Let's take out this ants. Maybe move backwards a bit so we're not getting sniped. There's no such thing as friendly fire for these guys. Alright, come here you go. So even those are 2,000 each. Holy shit. You know what? I'll wait. Or I'll go up that branch instead. Anything nice here? Probably look at the description of that thing and it says, can go straight through a shield. Ah, is that how we get back up to the side of grace? It is. Is there something below me? I can't tell and I don't want to go that way right now because there are 70,000 runes out there. Yeah, I don't see anything there. Alright. We can get back up if we need to, but I don't think I will. Okay. Let's grab my runes. Whoa. That wasn't what you did before, but I'm still salty about it. So, you know what? Let me just walk up to you and beat you in the head until you die. Anything up here? Yes. Oh, no. I'm not playing that. I'm not using that as a Twitch notification. But yeah, if the rest of the enemies here give as much runes as these, maybe this is going to be a level up area. I'll just spend a bit of time leveling up here off stream, perhaps. Alright, I know I've missed stuff. Hell, I might not even be done. I'll shut up. Yeah, I thought we got attacked by a flower earlier. Not this one, but a different one. A larger one. Fuck! That's interesting. Scarlet Rot is here. Maybe the Haligtree was where the Scarlet Rot originated? Well, I guess I did just do chip damage for landing on him. Come on. Don't just stand there. Walk towards your death. Shit. I get attacked from above now, it's over. Alright, so where can I go from here? Maybe go up to the left? I don't see anyone to drop down. Could maybe drop down to the right from this position. Either way, I want this flower down. Jesus Christ. Tried to hit triangle there, but just got the timing all fucked up. It's fine. I'll go back for that stuff. I've got enough flasks to last me a while. That thing's incredibly valuable from memory. It's 12,500. Alright. Let there be grace. I'll take that. I'll take that and I will level up. Ooh, an elevator. I assume we can't use that, but I'll confirm in a sec. Was there something around this side? No, I thought there was something around this side. There's definitely another object ahead of us, which I would like to grab. I've only got 5,000 runes, so... See if I can grab that. Not worth it. Alright, let's head down there, try the lever, get rid of the Ross, and then we'll resume. What's that called? Haligtree Town. Huh. I could hear it, but I didn't see it. We're just fighting Misbegottens as standard enemies now. Not good. Not good at all. I think we'll start by going back up. That's a lot of... Oh, it's only 3. Or 4. The worst part is, I think I only killed 2 of them. Ooh. That is general damage negation, is it not? Non-physical. Alright, going down. Damn, they both... Wow, okay. I was expecting them to fall further down. Oh, god damn it. Very nice. Can see you there. Thank you for alerting me to your presence. You are now dead. Alright, we can go down there. Didn't get the knockback, so I didn't go for the Garcancer. Okay, this was where I could drop down just a moment ago. Nice. They're not dropping quite as many runes as I'd like. It looks like the only way forward is here. We can either jump or go down. I will jump. I thought that might have been a gatekeeper for a moment, but no. Okay, thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. Oh god, I didn't see that. Okay. Oh god. We have flowers, which probably means we're about to get nuked. Like so. Shit. Not sure how that circular swipe missed, but okay. Something nice. Yes. We could potentially forge a third weapon up to max level. Or what I think is max level. Yeah, I was expecting that. That's why I pretty much went straight forward and didn't hesitate. Oh shit. Okay, those flowers are a problem. We're gonna have to go down those ladders and take them out. And I think we can get back up pretty easily, so let's do that first. Wonder if we're going to get attacked from above. Nice. So if we don't open with a backstab, we can potentially take him out like that. Alright, let's take a look down here. Please don't nuke me while I'm doing this. I said please. Just want to see if that has any effect. Oh, it does. Those graphics. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Makes me want to go out to my garden and light things on fire. Alright, so if I go up here, I should check if we can go down. The buff's going to wear off, but that's fine. Is there anything around here? Maybe down there, perhaps? No, okay. That's going to take me back up to the, I'll call it circular platform with the Misbegotten. And then we can climb the ladder behind us. I want to get my runes back first, though. There you go. God damn it. I tried. I tried to be intelligent about that, really. Doesn't happen very often, but sometimes I try and be intelligent and it doesn't work. Says a lot about me as a person in general, I think. Something behind here? No. Okay. So the flowers can't nuke me this time because they're dead. Well done, buddy. I'd love a +9. I've already got one, but I'd love one more. Alright. Let's take a look up here before we proceed further along that path. I think that's a crypt path down there. Oh, look at them all. Just gathered up on that roof, waiting for a charge R2. Oh. Every caster build out there is screaming at me right now. I rolled. Alright, fine. Okay, we can get on that roof or go further up. This just appears to take us around to both the area where we're going and where we were. Okay, we're not going up there. Interesting. Not sure what the purpose of that is, unless I need a quick escape from whatever's up here. I didn't see a way up here. And I've been up there. Okay, I see. So I could potentially use this as a shortcut. I could climb up that ladder, come down here, and then go down here to get to the flowers. I think that's the purpose of that. Or not even to the flowers, I can just run across here. Just an alternate route, perhaps. Maybe we could also... No, that's a hell of a drop. Let's get down onto that ant-infested log. I assume once we're on that thing, though, there's a way off. There has to be a way off. There is a collectible. Site of Grace. Wow. Town Plaza. Doesn't seem like much of a town or a plaza to me. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? Holy shit. I'm not in a very defensible position. I should be dead right now, but I'm not. Oh shit. Okay, the game's basically asking me to come down here. Alright. We can either go down there or potentially jump onto the roof. How am I looking for level up? 10,000 and a bit. Gypsy Claw, thank you for hanging out, dude. Thank you, and Happy New Year to you too. Hope you had a great time. That is a summoner. Oh, it's these crystal dudes. I've seen them a couple of places before, but not many. Only seen as bosses. If I break them before they break me, they'll go down nice and easy. Like so. I'm out of stamina. Right, so if I use the bottom exit... Nice. Next priority is to go back to Round Table Hold and put a +9 into this weapon. So we've got one on our right, one ahead of us. Where is the third summoner? Down on the right. Summoner snails. So very intimidating. Okay, I hear another, but I don't see it yet. And at this point, it looks like we have to make a leap of faith. Either over to the left, which is not possible by the looks of it, or we're going right. Alright, let me get my runes back, and once I reach the next Site of Grace, I'll go back to Round Table, have a chat to the people in there, see if anything has changed, and level up the sword. So, let's see if we got this right. Dudes here, but I'm going to ignore them. 1. 2. 3. Alright. No, that's not a summoner, that's an Ash of War. That's a scarab. I hear you, but I don't see you. Oh, come on. It sounds like it's right here, but I don't see it. Could be on the other side of that barricade, perhaps. I can't target what is on the other side, so I do wonder if that is an NPC. A friendly NPC, not the, you know, the hostile source that I keep killing. Okay, I see it. That looks way too far to drop. Ooh, okay, okay. I don't think that'll take us anywhere, but I need to check that out. Is there anything around here? We've been... Have we been down there? No, we haven't been down there. That looks like a very awkward jump. You're right there, random. Deciding that my current shield is just not good enough, so we'll just use the table as a shield. I hear you. But I just don't see you. That is getting equipped immediately. That gives us an additional 3 points of stamina. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, it's +2 or +3 to endurance. Must really like the carpentry of that table. Absolutely. I can recognise some good mahogany wood when I see it. We can get up on there, but I don't see the advantage in doing so because we've been down here. Oh, it's one of those chandeliers. We've seen those chandeliers before in ghostly form. We've seen a couple, in fact. Alright. Could maybe make that jump. Tell me you're a boss battle without saying you're a boss battle. So, I assume that ladder, yeah, just takes us down there. Okay, I can target that thing. No. Close, but not quite. Alright. Stop making noise, please. There's got to be something around here. Yeah, those chandeliers look identical to the ghostly ones we found, where we summoned spirits to take us to weird hidden places. Why is there boss battle music playing? Not yet. Just give it a moment until I walk through that arch. And if there isn't a boss battle there, then I actually admire FromSoft's restraints. Could jump on that. I could drop down from above. A staff and a sword, or a club. Is it just you two? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, come on. Oh, that hammer. Holy shit. Okay, so we could potentially drop down onto that log, but I'm not sure where to go from there. I'm surprised I didn't poise break them. That magical hammer, though. Alright, so I'm not sure how much we need to take out around here, really. Oh, saw it coming and I pushed X instead of circle. Dude. Alright, so is there anything I can do here to improve my odds? Could perhaps get on that log and jump over there. There was a log further down as well. Or was that it? No, that was it. Alright. Yeah, I can probably jump over here. It's a hell of a jump, but okay. That's a lot of runes. So at this point, the other guys moved. This area feels a lot more defensible than where I just was. Hell, even that platform would feel more defensible. Yeah, I'm thinking this is going to end extremely poorly because I can't guard break them. Not with a standard R1 anyway. R2 does not break. Charge R2 does, but I'm also getting hit and I'm also getting fucked up. I'm dead. These dudes have better give me some runes, that's all I can say. Yeah, I'm gonna need some better defense, some better armor. Something to protect me against magic. Do you swing that thing twice? No. Only if I'm in the vicinity. But damn, I'm getting fucked up. Holy shit. Not heard of friendly fire? The guard counter doesn't break. Only 5,000. That's nowhere near enough. So we have to get close to those things and then dodge their attacks. Holy shit. Alright, this thing looks very familiar. That's going to take us back to the, what was it called? The Haligtree town checkpoint. See if I can drop off here. No. It's literally just up from there. Cool. I'm going to make the bold assumption that this is a boss battle ahead of us, so... I am going to go here and see if there's a Stake of America. And I will die here, because I don't want to fight those two again. Summoning pool. Yep. You again! Okay, magic attacks for the win. Might as well. Alright. You don't look too hard, but I need to increase my magic resistance, clearly. And unfortunately, that was not a Stake of America, that was a summoning pool. So, what do I do about the two guys outside? Right now I'm thinking, let's just run past them. I need to go back here, go down the elevator, take a look at my armor, not in that order, and then take out this boss. We met this one at the Carrion Manor. You know what, when I equipped this, I didn't even consider the whole increases damage taken thing. I really didn't. And yeah, that's obviously going to fuck my stats fairly significantly, but... let's try that out, let's see how we go. Armor. I need something that is good against magic. It's probably likely to be something light, isn't it? That's good against magic. Depraved perfumer. No, not unless we want to go back down the whole Lionel route. We're at heavy load. I need to unequip some of this stuff. It's a disadvantage of de-equipping that amulet. Alright. We're going down here, I think. No, I don't know where I am. Where was the elevator? It's right there. Yeah, let's switch back to that shield as well. Alright, where do you two spawn? You're over there. Don't mind me, fellas. Let's have a swig of this. Walk through there, ring the bell. Grab the runes. And get to work. That's okay to block. Lead for me. Honestly, Mimic tier, having another character in here makes it so much easier. I've realized now that she used a consumable as a Mimic tier. That is super interesting. I didn't think that was possible. And I didn't see how many runes that gave me, but I have a fuck ton of runes. I can level up twice. Your war sickle. Where is it? Give me 5 minutes to look for this. Larissa's war sickle. Once again, I'm going to have to go through and delete duplicates while no one's looking. No, we're into the spears here. There it is. That is a halberd, and we're not smart enough to use it. Intricately crafted silver war sickle wielded by Larissa, Knight of the Haligtree. So we saw her at Calig Manor as well. That's curious. Yeah, here we go. Originally given for service as a personal guard to Carian royalty, the weapon's blue glintstone has been replaced with unalloyed gold. Unalloyed. Like the needle? We also picked up an incantation, but I'm not looking at that. It'll just make me sad. Alright, I've lost a +3 to all of my stats by unequipping that medallion. But we're purely looking at base stats here, so I think I'll just pump these up by 2 more. And then maybe I'll think about going Vigor. How many runes do I have left? Not many. Alright. Let's head to round table hold, level up our weapon, and we'll come right back.
Greetings. Are you here for...
No, because I don't have a +8.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your own.
We have to do it. Oh, look at that. Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. So that is as high as a weapon can go. C and B. I'm really hoping to see an S, but no. Not happening. Either way, that is a minor DPS boost on that weapon. I will take it. I had to unequip the other weapon now because I'm at heavy load. Ooh, okay. That's new. The secret medallions are reunited, sir.
Ah, I see you've laid your hands on the other secret medallion. I'm glad to see my counsel has borne fruit. But the honor of the deed is yours alone. You've made more of yourself than Ensha has. Now, more importantly, both secret medallions are in your hands. I suppose you'd like to know then? What awaits you on the path ahead?
Way too late for that.
Me too, my friend. Me too. I wait with bated breath.
Shouldn't you know?
There are four Miquella of the Haligtree, the unalloyed. His twin, Malek.
Yeah, I'm really surprised Latena hasn't said anything to us yet. Now that we're here. God damn, this map. FromSoft should be incredibly proud of what they've done here. Going down to the right. Can I see... No, it's on the other side of the continent. Never mind. I can't see Crumbling Ferrum, whatever it's called. Oh, fuck, I really wanted to be done with this area today. If that's all traversable, I'm not going to be done today. Gypsy Claw, you wish you had the patience and or sadomasochism to play these games. I mean, it's not too late. You can always develop that skill. But yeah, they're definitely not for everyone. And that's alright. I, for example, can't stand visual novels unless there's actually gameplay involved. Yeah, that's where we just came from. Another one. Okay, we're going down, so I don't need to check if there's anything above us. This is a very rapid speed elevator. Holy shit. There's nothing below. And here we are. Elphael, Brace of the Haligtree. Larissa mentioned this place. Yeah, hopefully I can get this done today. Because I really need to move on. Oh boy. Had to. I'm assuming holy defense would be good for this area. Yeah, for me, it's the sense of accomplishment of getting through these games, but also the world building that FromSoft is creating. It all combines to make a very, very pleasurable experience. Okay, unless we start looking at some of these armors here, the Crucible set seems to be very good against Holy. Specifically the tree set that we got out of the depths. It's actually even better than the Lionel set, which is curious. The Godskin set may be a possibility. Yeah, let's move back to the Crucible set. Alright. That will do us, I think. Could drop down there. We've got an Erdtree avatar down there. Holy shit. Whoa. Thank you for your runes. Yeah, that was 5,000 runes just to take those last two out, so... Yeah, if I wanted to level up, I could. Hey, fellas. God damn it. Okay, they're everywhere. Nope, put that down. Put that down. Good boy. And don't ever pick it up again. So many of them. There's one on my left as well. Fortunately, he's not paying too much attention to what's going on. More keys. How many? 2? No, just the 1. Alright, what was worth 1 key? Not a teleporter trap. An incantation! Triple rings of light. I'll never use that. Okay, so I believe I now want to backtrack and get onto that arch. Ah, shit, we can get down on there as well. Where are we going from here? Down. Yeah, let's take out these two and then go back up. There's something up there as well. There's probably a few places I can drop down. The arch, definitely. Maybe onto that tree root as well, somehow. Have we been down there? I'm not sure. I'll test that shortly. We can drop down here. But I don't see any real advantage in doing so. We were just there. Okay. That acts as a useful sort of shortcut to get back down, but I don't see that that's accomplished anything useful. We could definitely jump over there, but I think the way down would be through that avatar. I'll hold on that for a moment. Wonder how close to the end we are, mostly because the only game that's going to top this masterpiece is about 4 years away. I think there's 3 major dungeons left. This one here. The rest of the ice area. And then the city out in the middle of nowhere up in the sky. How do we get up there? Maybe take an elevator up. Right, you know what? Let's just go downstairs. Go down the main route. Was this here before? It must have been. I must have just missed it somehow. Let's go this way. The mystery of the druids were the friends we made along the way. So, about that. I've started playing Space Quest, and that is going up on the YouTube channel as we speak. Once that is done, I want to play Police Quest, which I know is probably on the nose, but I want to do it so that I can gain a proper understanding of policing procedure. Like things that are crimes and things that are not crimes. Once I've got that knowledge, then I'll play Mystery of the Druids. Oh shit. Alright, come here, you. That's sickle, though. Also, how have you not been alerted? Okay, he's now been alerted. Never mind. 2 on 1. Hardly seems fair. Okay, they're buffed with something. Even blocking my sword is doing a decent amount of damage. Almost 2/3. Oh shit. Oh, nice. Bitch is just curving these things around the pillars. Holy shit. Alright. Clean Rot. Is that good against Holy? Surprisingly enough, it's not. Armor of the Clean Rot Knights, celebrated for their undefeated campaign in the Shattering. The Clean Rot Knights vowed to fight alongside Melania, despite the inevitable, if gradual, putrefaction of their flesh. Their acceptance of their fate made these battles the fiercest of all. Are we about to run into Melania? You can't wait for that playthrough? I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, I'm not what you would call an entertaining person, but it's going to be interesting. That's all I can say. It's still a whiles off, so don't get excited just yet. Yeah, if we need to make a list of crimes that Detective Halligan commits, I need to have a thorough understanding of the knowledge of police work and whatnot. You strongly disagree on the non-entertaining? Yeah, thanks dude, but I know I've got a long way to go. Alright, you need to die. Haligtree Greaves. I'll look at those later if I remember. Get up there. Get up there. Hold on. Could drop down there, maybe? Yeah, what I mean to say by that is that having seen the very small amount of that game, and I haven't seen very much because I'm trying to keep myself fresh and, what's the word? I can't think of the word. See, here's the thing. I'm trying to think of a word now and I can't think what that word is. I'm trying to ensure that when I look upon that game, it is with virgin, unclouded eyes. And I suspect most of it's just going to be me going, what the fuck is this? At most of it, rather than actually saying anything witty and or insightful. That's what I mean by that. Oh, there's a lot of stuff upstairs that I've missed. Whoa. 2 ballistae. 4 ballistae. There's 2 on the right as well. And an avatar, holy shit. Did not see that avatar. Okay, I've made a huge mistake. Let's see if we can clear the area before we die. Let me heal, please. Alright, we're not getting those runes back. I think what I'll do is I'll take the shortcut into the center. Try and take out that avatar on the bridge. Because we need to find another way of confronting that courtyard area. Alright. Let's go this way. Can I drop there? I can. I did see this area inside. Is that a... It is. Can I use that? I cannot. Alright, let's see if we can take out this Haligtree avatar. I just got fucked up by one, but I'm likely to be in a much better position down here. Scarlet Rot. That's not good. That's death. So close. Yep, you're spawning more of these little shits. So this is interesting. You've got both a holy attack, assuming that's a holy attack, and you've also got Scarlet Rot here. That means I need to make an armor choice if I need to come back. Hopefully it won't come to that, because you're about to die, right? You're about to die and you won't respawn. Oh god. Please. Please. Yes. Any bubble tears? No, just a rotten staff. Which we can't equip because we're not smart enough to equip that. It's not here. It falls under the... I can equip that. Ceremonial staff depicting the Erdtree in its historic radiance. It festers with scarlet's rot. Wielded by the avatars who protect the minor Erdtrees. Bubble tea, bubble tear. These lovely things. Things that I can use to tweak my physic, but I'm not going to. Ooh. That could give me a level 10 Fang. I'd like to grab one more first, though. Nice. Alright, so now that I'm here, I could drop down there. That seems to be further down. The courtyard, I believe, is ahead of me. I'm not sure how much further ahead. That looks dangerous. Not sure if we've been in there or not, but I think we have. Anyone? Oh, shit. Hopefully this is a warrior that will break. Come on. No. Come on. Break for me. What is it even firing at me? Scarlet Rot? There we go. I'm out of stamina, but I should be okay. It's behaving the same way as the bosses. You break them once and then they suddenly weaken themselves. I think we've been over there. I think that's the area where we fought the two knights. In which case the courtyard is ahead. That is a hell of a drop. I could maybe drop down here. Yeah, I just don't want to run into that courtyard again. Hello? It's very dark and I don't have my torch. Can I equip my torch without going to heavy? Yes, I can. We could drop down further. Something good? Another one. I'm not convinced we're done with his story. I can see another one over there. There's 3 down here. Don't like my odds. That's never stopped me before. Break. Heal. Thank you kindly for not activating until the other one was down. That's very helpful. I'm not sure if I'll survive this though. Alright, I need my stamina back. Yeah, the rot's going to take me down to about 2 flasks. Thought I had that blocked, but okay. There we go. Yeah, realistically, I could just jump down here and then make my way outside, but God knows what I'm going to run into. Oh, is that a graft? No, it's one of these assholes. Oh! That combo. That combo. Okay. I think we can get back here quickly enough. Alright, so this dude is directly underneath me. I can get there by not going the way that I've just gone. Holy shit. I need to go this way. Alright, so let's drink this up. Gotta run straight out. And see if we can take out this enemy. And get my runes back in the process. Stop watching TV 14 years back. I mean, I still watch news, I still watch sports. That's really about it. Alright, you're not getting up from that. 12,000 runes. Nice. We can summon here. That's probably not a good sign. Tell me I'm in a boss battle area without telling me I'm in a boss battle area. That's stamina loss though. I mean, look at that. That is ridiculous. Cloudor, why is one-winged angel playing and where is it coming from? There's no music for this area. Alright, I'm going to go straight back down there and see if I can't proceed. Do I really need to use a mimic tier? See if he gets up from that. Oh, he will. Okay. Yeah, I imagine I'm very close to the elevator. Bottom of the elevator here. I just need to find it. In fact, I am. I was there. Alright, Ash of War time. Right. Here? Okay, that did nothing. I don't feel I can heal at any time. These things are so fast. And now I've got two of them on me. No? It just looked like I had two on me. Alright, the elevator is here, surely. Yes, wait there. That's ideal. Don't do anything. Continue not to do anything. Thank you. Alright. I think this is the pillar with the elevator, but does that mean we're going up the elevator and not down? And I see a gate in front of me. Ghost Glovewort 9. I need an 8. I've actually got plenty of 9s. Hell. I blocked that. Jesus! Barricade shield is doing nothing. The heavy attack does nothing. The poison poisons me. Another +9. That whole area is asking for the mimic tier. Yeah, that's the tower with the elevator. I can see that it actually goes down there. Doesn't go down as far as I thought it would. Alright. How many keys? And what useless reward am I going to get this time? 1 key? Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Gypsy Claw. Really appreciate it. What have we here? Marika's Saw Seal. Kinda looks like a vagina, just saying. That is good if we are a caster class. That gives us a +5 to a lot of stats. Similar to Radagon's Scar Seal here. Engraved with an Elden Rune, said to be the seal of Queen Marika. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. Sounds like the story of my life. Alright, so we've come down into that room, turned right. Gotten messed up. Ooh. That's a lot of runes. Another one. Fucking hell. Straight through, and look how much damage that just did. That is ridiculous. I feel this should be a boss battle arena. I'm out of stamina. Holy fuck. And now I'm dead. It's fine, I'll die over here. It's fine. Okay. I see a ladder over there. I think what I'll do is hop down into the little warehouse area, take out that first guy, then head outside, summon the Mimic Tier, kill that dude, get my runes back, because I don't want to lose 130,000 runes, if that's okay with everyone. And then we'll move on. Looked like he drank something and was going for some sort of breath attack. Okay, so does the elevator go up? Because we've been at the base here. Oh. Well then. Let's ignore that for now. Because I want my runes back. We can go up. That's interesting. I think I will use a fire grease just to see if I get any kind of increased DPS on this dude. I don't think I will, but it's fine. Yeah, I need you down. Thank you for missing. All right. Two on one. Let's do this again. If indeed it's actually interested in coming at me. Hey, you. Don't you see we're a bit fucking busy here, dude? Another +9. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck him up, dude. Use that Art of War. With the shield equipped. Won't ask questions, I swear. Alright, we have a ladder going up. We have another ladder going up. We have another ambush. I was expecting that. And more soldiers. Where did you come from? They must have dropped down from either directly above me or up that ladder. Whew. Okay. This is all a bit exhausting. Now let's take a look up at this ladder first. We're about to lose the mimics here if we go this way, but I think it's fine. You have performed your task admirably, ma'am. We have 2 ahead of us. Looked like a chest for a moment. Yeah, might as well get a hit in. Or more than one. Nice. Anything else up here? No, really? So what's the idea? We drop down from above, we avoid that absolutely awful area downstairs, and come through here instead? Well, that seems to be the idea. Okay, that there is the awful courtyard. And the mimics here has now departed. Okay. Hey, fellas. Starlight shards? No. Something different that time. Alright, I suspect we definitely can't get through there. Could maybe go up here, across there. We can summon again. And I'm going to do so. Hopefully my tier is smart enough to drop down here. No, nothing happened. There we go. Let's drink that. I'll use that thing. Let's get to work. Oi! How did both of those... What the fuck's going on? That great bow. Get over here. Okay. Can I get you down? Okay, the mimic here did her job. Whatever gender she is. That's fine. Of course, enough of the distraction to be able to take out most of the enemies here. Some friendly fire would be great. Just saying. Oh, come on. That heal. That's terrible. Is there anything I can do to improve my odds here? I don't think so. I'm just gonna be very patient and try and take these two dudes out. The ad first would be nice, but this avatar is all over me. Gonna hurt. Oh, for God's sake. Let's just get over here. This is no good. He's gonna follow me up the stairs. Oh, God. This is all going horribly wrong. God damn it. Alright, how do we get past that courtyard? Do we just make a run for it? So there's two things I want to check out. Firstly, the elevator, and secondly, beyond that courtyard. But I'm going to have to get my runes back first, if I can. Fortunately, the runes are in a position where I just need to get past those two knights to get back to them. Okay, I've got one behind me. Don't know where he dropped from. But he's not following me. So this is the room with the two knights. Dangerous, but I can do this. Or I could just run. Oh shit. That wasn't a stun. Oh no. That's not good. And I'm cornered now, which is probably death. Bitches are straight up wall hacking. Yeah, one good hit, one good range spell, and I'm done. I just want my runes back. Nothing more, nothing less. I'll settle for that. Alright, come here, you. Okay, the runes should be directly ahead of me. Oops. There we go. Alright. I'm not going to proceed much further, but let me just get here. Get a couple more 1,000 runes. Nice. Alright, so we know we can get up that flight of stairs. If I die now, I'm going to be very upset. We're clearly not getting there by going down to there and jumping. We could go this way. That is going to lead us into the room with 2 enemies there, and we then could make our way up those stairs. That way doesn't take us anywhere by the looks of it, except down towards a very painful death. So if we can get to here at least, we'd have to make our way past these 2 knights, and that's going to be the biggest issue. I could maybe run past them, get onto the second arch on the right, jump down into there, sprint up there, and then proceed. That seems like the easiest route to start. Where was it? Prayer room? I have no idea what the place was called. I hope this is it. Let me level up. Then I'm going to check out the elevator ladder. And then we'll see what other options are available to us. Yeah, I can level up twice here. Let's put 2 into vigor. Wrong rune. I thought that was a level 1 rune. I apologize. Let's get vigor up to 50. Okay, what is up here? And is that... No, that's not going to be another divine tower. I just saw something tall poking up and thought, ooh, that's a penis or a divine tower? It's clearly a penis. Miquella Knight's Sword. And this is not an elevator. Can't equip that because we are not faithful enough. Design modelled after those carried by Carrion Knights, instead of glintstone however, amber from the Haligtree is embedded in the blade. A sumptuous piece, yet it has never been offered to any knight. An ill-starred sword with no master. It has fairly low requirements, and it's got a DDE. That's not bad. Ah, that's how we get up there. Okay. I don't believe this helps me at all, but I'm going to head up here, kill this guy, grab that item. Don't know why I was using heavies there, but it's fine. Hey, you. Have I been here? How did I miss that? I have no idea how I missed that. Okay. So at this point, what I'm thinking is let's make a run through the room with the two knights. Just try and get onto that arch. And then I'll run through that as well. Anything just to get me to the promenade with those two archers. Ooh, hang on. Hang on a minute. I can go above them. I can get my flasks. Oh, God. That's interesting. He appears to have the talisman where if he gets successive hits, he gets an attack buff. Come here, you. I did not recognize that as a grab. Oh, God. I don't mind if I die here because I can get my runes back easily from this location. But I do want another look here. So I take those two out, or I go the other way. I head out to the edge. I can jump across here. Okay. I don't believe I've been over there, and I don't believe I can make that jump. I could make that jump, however. Not immediately sure where that takes me. That knight must have dropped down and chased me. Anything? Yes. Another name dash. Okay. So from here I could drop down there. We know exactly where that is. This is the first arch, which I said didn't really lead anywhere. Turns out I'm just completely full of shit. I think the time has come to upgrade our sword. I can survive that drop, but it's going to be tricky. Another seedbed curse. Okay, we are above the courtyard. This is going to take me... Yes, okay, I can just go straight ahead, can't I? Fuck is that? Flower. That's fine, I can deal with that. I can deal with flowers. Okay, so if I start by heading outside to the outer wall, I can't even target that thing. I can probably avoid most of the enemies in this area to get to the courtyard. I can probably just run straight past this though. Am I getting shot here? I am. Or are they? They're shooting at something. I think that's the answer. We just need to avoid most of the enemies, make our way to this plaza, summon the mimics here, and let's be legends and all that. I have no idea what just hit me. If I wanted to be really cheesy about this, I could snipe those two guys from here. And you know what? They cheat, so I cheat. Hold still. So we have at least, let me just unequip the bow and the torch so that my mimic tier doesn't use it. We have at least 2 knights down here, as well as a nerd tree avatar. I think we can pull this off. Top priority for me anyway is those knights. Did I say 1? Maybe there's only... Did I say 2? Maybe there's only 1. No, there's definitely 2. Yeah, I'm thinking let's just make a run for it. Let's run through that gate and see what the other side brings us. But we've seen that there is a relatively safe route to get there now. $10,000 runes just for that. More if I manage to kill that last guy. Okay, so outer wall. Jump onto this platform here. No, we have to be further up. This is not where I want it to be. Okay. Go up here, maybe? This is the guy that I hacked up earlier. We have 1 knight here, and 1 dude on our left. So I'm not sure if we need to come to the outer wall at all. But we go over here. We have 1 knight instead of 3 or 2, or however many there are. 1 standard enemy, rather. 1 knight. That block. Barricade shield might actually be good here. if we're clever about it, we can get our potions back as well. Jump over here. Go this way. Then we're going straight down from here. Or we could go down to the branch first, but otherwise we're just sprinting over here. Then over to the left. Got a few soldiers to take care of here. There's one to our right as soon as we come out. That seems correct. It really does. Right, at minimum, I want those two archers down. Let's cheese those two. Take those two out, then drop down, summon the mimics here, and then what I'll do is run through the gate. Would also just make the jump to our left. Oops, definitely don't unequip that. If I unequip that, I will never see it again. Alright, see if we can make that jump. Of course we can. I assume that's the other side of the gate, so... I didn't see that ladder before. I do want that avatar down. I really do. And yeah, this is going to end in tears, but it's fine, because we've literally just activated the Side of Grace. Holy shit! Okay, let's get behind you. The Mutir is gone. Be summoned. Oh no you don't. Oh god. It's these two ads which are fucking everything up. Come on. Some friendly fire would be very nice, game. Pretty please. This is just depressing. Alright, how about just hanging around in this very narrow gap here? That is a sound of anger right there. Anger and despair. Hey, buddy. Okay, he's pulled out his bow. Go. No. That's interesting. It's in phase 2. God damn it. So you couldn't even interrupt that potion. Jesus fuck. I don't know if I can take out that avatar. Those two ads are really screwing things up for me. Alright, you know what? I'm behind you. My runes are ahead of me. So let's just move on.